What up, though? Welcome back to the Beef Factory 313 War Story Podcast. And I am your host, Juice. And I'm here to come and elaborate. And I like, first of all, let me thank everybody in my comments, all the supporters, all of those in the chats for y'all support, y'all well wishes and everything. I appreciate it. And I thank y'all in advance. Um, Also, I just wanted to let y'all know I got some guests coming on tonight, so I'm just gonna be short. I just wanted to clear up some stuff from my last previous video about Steve Rosel. In the comments they had sent me this something that I didn't know, but then I reinvestigated and hollered at some of the guys, and they cleared it up for me what transpired. But this what my guy Butch Jones sent me, and not the Butch Jones from YBI. This the dopest moderator you could have on your side. This is my partner here. He sent me this. The prosecutor's theory. This is 1992. This is Reg appeal, taken from Reggie Brown's appeal, 1992. The prosecutor's theory was that defendant shot Roselle because he had testified against defendant in a previous felonious assault case, and he shot McLeod because McLeod saw defendant kill Roselle. Now, so I didn't know Steve had caught a case with Reg and against Reg and had testified against Reg. I didn't know that. So I did some investigation, and what I learned is that case I was telling y'all about when I said that the Kettering Senior Picnic. Yeah, Kettering Senior Picnic. When I said Reg Num, he said he got in a full-fledged shootout with Reg Num. Like I say, Steve wasn't no chump. Steve was always returning fire. You feel me? Even if he was scatting, you feel me? Because he was always by himself and he was outnumbered. So that's why I was telling the story he was getting on. So what they said was when they did catch that case and he drove all on the beach and all through the grass on Bill shooting back and forth with them boys, exchanging gunfire. And I thought that the police didn't do nothing. That's what he said. Police didn't even do nothing. You know what I'm saying? Come to find out, they both caught cases. What Steve did was, I don't see no honor in it. I ain't gonna say that it was no honor in it. But what I find out, Steve flipped it on Reg. They both got caught for the shootout, and Steve was saying put it all on Reg. And I'm like, they trying to kill me, man. This, that, and the third. So they used him as a witness against Reg. So that's what that was about. So then the other comments I want to elaborate on. A few people keep asking about what happened with Israel and Ghost. You know that don't nobody really speak about Israel and Ghost. So I'm gonna give you a little bit what I found out about Israel and Ghost. You know, like I said, I didn't know them personally. I knew Mark Patrick, Israel and Ghost. I didn't know them personally. So I think I found the picture of Israel. I think this Israel. So what I found out was this. Um, on March 16, 1989, Terrence allegedly fatally shot rival drug trafficker James, Big James, um, as he sat in his Suzuki Sidekick outside the St. Regis Hotel in the New Center area. Now, Israel and Ghost was contracted by Big James to be part of his crew. He was going to take them on and be his muscle. This before Maserati. So they got with him, and like I told y'all back in our time, that we used to have what is called weight houses where large quantities of cocaine was being held. So upon that, they took Big James, had them meet him at one of the weight houses. We had two security there, two, three security there, introduced friends. It's gonna be the new muscle, so he had to know them. So they was gonna be making rounds, checking on them boys. So after the meeting, everybody went their separate ways except the muscles at the weight house. Big James with his way, Ghost and his went their way. So they doubled back though, allegedly. They doubled back, not, Big James told him to meet him back here, come back and shit. So they let security just let them know, yeah, all right, come on in, it's the team, you feel me? They get in there, duct tape them boys. Then let me go to the other part, the other comment. They were saying this, where it say, hold on, when it was saying that, oh, right here, it say, Reg and Terrence set out to take over the entire region of the East Side. Terrence suspected Holloway of being the culprit behind his brother's death, reportedly placed him at the top of a hit list. So they was asking why, if they all supposed to be proved Demetrius and Maserati was partners and friends was supposed to be Maserati's muscle, why they keep hearing the Brown brothers supposed to have something to do with Demetrius Holloway murder. Well, this is a little story allegedly that occurred to that might make Boogaloo felt the way he felt at the time. Um, the friends, the Brown brothers, not the friends, the Brown brothers got some female cousins, they first blood cousins. I want to say, if I could be wrong, so don't take me at face value, but I know they first cousin, and I want to say they mother and fathers are brothers and sisters. But they know each other. They ain't distant cousins. They ain't strange. But these their first cousins, a group of females. I think like four sisters, maybe four sisters, three, four sisters, and a brother. And these their first cousins. Well, allegedly, Demetrius was fooling around with one of them. Maserati was fooling around with one of the sisters, and they said Ghost and Israel got wind that the one Demetrius was their cousin Demetrius was messing around with, which was laid back. She really wasn't in the streets, and she's still not. So I'm not gonna reveal their name, and one of them go come and elaborate this story with me. But anyway, um, the cousin Demetrius messing around with, they get wind that that bag came in from the Colombians, and that she was holding on a large quantity of work, 100 or so, maybe 100, 200 keys. So they thought it'd be a bright idea to go over to cousin house, Goldsmith is, and relieve her of that merchandise. But come to find out, cuz was solid as a rock. She wasn't going. She wasn't having it. They beat her up. You know what I'm saying? Allegedly, she said Ghost even acted like he wanted to sleep with her, like he was gonna take it from her. I don't know how true it is. I'm gonna let them tell it. So I don't want nobody to get offended. I'm just telling the story. Um, so she held out. So that's why the Brown brothers feel that way, because behind that, and that's why I say that, because the sisters tell me, their cousins tell me that um Lucky shot their mom. They caught one of the sisters at the hotel, beat her up real bad. Um, think their brother got shot up allegedly, and they blamed all this on their first cousin. So this how these two brothers was laying. These the two old. This what they was doing to their own blood cousin. They mother's brother kids, or either they daddy sister kids, or something like that. You feel me? But they their first cousin. So that's the story about the Brown brothers on why Boogaloo might have been accusing Demetrius Holloway of his brother's fate. You know what I'm saying? Because, but how, he never acted on it for all them years. Because look what years they got. Look what years they met their demise. So the reason I said that, because they had so many enemies. Look how they came out so bold and brazen. They weren't playing. They laid a real demonstration down when they stepped out and made their presence known in this drug trade. You feel me? So that's why Boogaloo and them might have felt that way. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? And the game we was playing, it wasn't advertised like it is now. We wasn't going on social media and letting people know who our enemies was, who we beefing with, or what we was gonna do, or even after we did it, talked about it after we did it. So they didn't have no hard grown proof. It was just gut feelings and knowing what they brothers had did on the level they did it on. Then who else? They had to be somebody of same caliber as them um to pull something off so brazen. Look how Ghost was killed. You know what I'm saying? Ghost was killed after his brother's funeral, while all of them were around at a repast. So it had to be somebody with a lot of money and a lot of heart. You feel me? Some real soldiers behind them to pull something off like these guys wasn't no chumps. You feel me? For a guy to walk up and shoot him because it wasn't no drive by. I heard the legend. I'm gonna retake it and clarify. In that write up from the news, they said that it was a drive by shoot, but allegedly, from what the streets said, somebody walked up right into their crowd, playing like he was a dope fiend, a bum, some asking for change, and up that thumper. That's how we was able to surprise everybody. It wasn't a drive by. Them boys probably would have returned the fire. You think they wasn't strapped? They've been dropping things, so it wasn't they wasn't strapped. You feel me? Think about it. So somebody walked up in that crowd, played and rocked them to sleep and got the buses. So the element of surprise, somebody walked and right in your circle and get to shoot. Y'all first reaction, go take cover before y'all get to grabbing and busting back. You feel me? So yeah, them were some of the things that transpired in our time that was different from this time. Um, what else I want to elaborate on? Them was the two major things. I'll be back. Give me a minute. Um, I got two guests go could be coming on in the next 10 to 15 minutes, if y'all can give me. I just had to get this out and respond to the Brown brothers because there was some situations that y'all got to hear these stories though. I'm just giving y'all the brief copy of what transpired, but I'm gonna get like I said, the cousins go come in and elaborate, go in depth what actually transpired, so y'all don't want to miss that. Um, I'd like to say again, thank everybody, thank all my supporters, anybody who hit me with any donations, I appreciate it. Um, I'm gonna continue coming on. I'm gonna turn it up, and I got some good shows coming on. Don't go nowhere. Tune right back in, and I'm Juice reporting from the Beat Factory 313 War Story Podcast, and I'll be right back. And I'm out.